I'm Toy.
Today we are going to interview two guests about their opinion of standardized tests.
So, before we going to watch the video that we go to interview two guests, let's know more a little bit about the standardized test. The standardized test is the test that we give the student in the same time to do the same questions and the same way to give score. So, let's see! So now I'm with our special guest today, a teacher from Anuban Chayapum School. Teacher Samlik Kangkuhiao, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Samikran Kukeo. I am a teacher at Anuban Chayapum School. I am the head of mini English program.
So, what grade do you teach?
I teach Pathum 6.
I would like to ask you about the standardized test. So, in your opinion, do you think that standardized test is useful or not?
Oh, standard. I think it now and my opinion.
Yes.
I use CFR and ONET test.
Yes.
I think ONET test is it can assessment the student, but I think CFR is useful more than ONET because ONET test is very difficult for teacher and for the student because we think when we teach English we must to communicate in daily life, but Thai teacher or program in Thailand teach the student to grammar more than the communicate, okay?
Yes.
And ONET test is I think it sometimes useful, but I think cannot help the student. Cannot help the student because Thai teacher focus is very much for ONET test.
That you told me that it's quite useful. In your opinion, do you think that how the standardized test measure your student, how it's what can measure?
Measure I think it in the curriculum in Thailand has a standard for the student.
Yeah.
Example, in Pathum 1, the student can use vocabulary, can use the sentence. I think we can use a standard test to test the student by teacher. Because if teacher can create or can make with themselves, can help the student and know the student what point is mistake or what point is poor for the student.
Have your student ever test the experience test, the standard test?
Yes.
What
Every
are
year.
What are the tests that what are the tests that your student used to test?
Every year and ONET test.
Yes.
And Pathum 3 NT, National Test NT, and Pathum 3 and Pathum 6 ONET test every year, and they must show and we assist the student by ONET test.
After your student test, how was the result of it?
Oh, in our school, Anuban Chayapum is I think it's good because it passed the standard score 50 or more than they can make the grade and guarantee that is the teacher and the student can pass the open test.
Okay. As you told me that the result of the test is quite good. How your school and you prepare your student before they have test?
Yes, we must to prepare the student. Actually, I think that when we teach the student, because when we teach the student contents to teach the student, we must to analysis from standard, from the curriculum จากหลักสูตร okay, and we have four standards of English. Standard 1, the student can know about vocabulary or the sentence, about noun or about daily right, everything around them. So when on it test or when we have test, we must to to get content from that to teach the student.
So that it means you have the extra card to just only review or make your student do the test about on the test, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, Teacher Songni, to become our guest today.
Oh, thank you too. Welcome to Anuban Chayapur School. Okay, thank you. Bye.
So now we are here with our special guest, a teacher at Anuban Chayapum School. So I will you introduce yourself.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I am Ratayu Bosi. My nickname Jai. I am a teacher, but I not finished about the English major, but I am finished about the English minor.
Oh,
Okay, yes.
Let's first question. What grade do you teach?
Okay, I teach a primary level bottom 5 and I teach of 5 class.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
And how do you think about standard test? Is it useful or not? And it can help you to measure your student.
I think about that is so good for me.
Yeah.
Okay, for me.
Yes,
Okay, and for my student. Okay, it can use it can measure them of the what we have the trust in every single subject. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And have you ever used standard test to measure your student? And how was the result of it?
Okay. In my opinion.
Yes, in
Okay. Yes. Okay. I think that this is good actually help both student and the teachers in a kind of improving skill case. Yes, I have to use them with the student so that I erase how much the student gaining knowledge and the students' ability to understand everything they have to learn.
Okay. For the last question, how do you prepare your student for before take standardized test?
Okay, yes, okay. The first things, okay, is the duration review the lesson or what we have the learned, and then try it out for the copy of and understand could help them to understand the test either they have to do and measure them how much they understand and the contents. And the last,
Yes.
okay, and the last is correct what any points of the lesson that the student can't get over it will give them an expressions on over again.
Also, I think most of your way is review the lesson, right?
Yes, okay. And for an example, for the review,
Yes.
and for example, and before the student have the test, okay, I use the test from the internet, okay, and copy pin for them, and the teach again for the student understand. When they understand, I test for the answer interview and the practice for them. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yes,
Great.
okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you are welcome.
So that's all for our interview. Thank you, teacher, for here today.
Okay, you're welcome. Yes, okay. Thank you.